Hi everyone, this is KnifeFighter22 here. I hope you guys are all well. Welcome to the next game of chess in this series. This game was Checkmate in 16 moves by me, and it was very, very aggressive, attacking on his king quite a bit. I was playing Stano Kajakic, rated 1265. These people never have names I can pronounce. I think that's the Slovenian flag, is it? Oh, Slovakia, sorry. And I'm KnifeFighter22. Okay, so we start off with the King's Gambit. I always like the games with the King's Gambit because they're very, very dynamic and there's very few draws in them as well. So E takes D, Knight F3, and then we see Knight C6. I often see this at this level of play. I don't see the more aggressive G5, I guess, because people want to castle over here. And now D4, D6, so I have good control of the center. I want to win back that pawn as well before he has ideas about playing G5. Knight F6 attacking the pawn, Knight C3 defending, and then it goes down and pins my knight. So I go ahead, play H3, attack it, and he actually decides to trade it off here. And I think this is good for me because it brings in my queen with a tempo, but at the same time I have left my pawn undefended. So, but he didn't see that though. He played Bishop E7. This was actually a 3-minute game. So I should mention it was very, very fast. We both finished with about 1 minute each, I think. So I castle on the queen side to defend the pawn. I didn't really see any other way. Like, I think castling on the queen side is good because then I can push with G4. I don't really know a better way. I mean, I could play D5, but I didn't really want his knight to get down into D4, so I just decided to castle queenside. As I said, I didn't really have much time to think. It was a 3-minute game of chess. He castles kingside, and then I played G4. So that's why another reason which I thought casting on the queen side was good, because then I can go ahead and attack the life out of him over here on his king. He plays rook to e8, I guess just trying to control a semi-open file, but now I can play G5 and really start to attack the knight. And for some reason here he plays knight takes e4. I guess he missed that the knight could come back to d7, but maybe he wanted to trade some pieces off, but I don't know, because this knight which is on the queen side and now brings it into the king side, which is bad for him because this knight's getting closer and closer to attacking the king. He plays knight down to b4 now. I probably should have played a little less aggressively, but if he takes on a2 then it's with check, which I didn't really want because then he can start attacking me. So that's why I just played a simple move, king over to b1. F6 was definitely a bit of a mistake, starting to open up the lines around his king. So rook to g1 now, and then f takes g5. So these lines are really starting to be opened up now. Knight takes g5, and then the rook goes back to f8. He may be thinking, oh, there's a pin. But what I do is I move the queen off to h5 immediately. Basically just setting up a trap for him, you know, rook takes, then queen h7's mate. But, you know, it's 3 minutes. He's strong enough to see that though, so he plays h6. But then there's a fork on e6. And from here, I thought that he would go ahead and move his queen, and this is what I wanted because after he did that, I could see a 2-move checkmate. I'll just give you guys a couple of seconds to spot it. Please pause the video if you want to have a look at that. But there's a 2-move checkmate from here, which is rook takes g7 check. The king must go to h8, and queen h6 is mate. Okay, so thanks for watching the video, everyone. I've been KnifeFighter22. Please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.